Welcome to J&G Tint and Wraps. Today I'm going to show you every single step on how to tint a front door when it comes to the install part. It was already heat shrunk, the glass was already clean, so we're going to go into the next steps. So now we're ready to clean the window again on the inside. We've already cleaned the window. We're just doing the final clean. Right to left, following the same pattern, bringing all the moisture to one section and then bringing it all down. You know you did a proper clean on the window when you see no streaks of water. That's when you know you did a good swipe with the squeegees. Now you're gonna lift the bottom of the tint, curl it over so that you can go ahead and roll the window down a little bit. One thing, you're gonna have to make sure the car is on and in ACC mode. Okay, you wanna bring it down just enough to expose the whole top edge. You wanna go ahead and make sure you have the whole top edge exposed. That's all you need, so that this way, when you go ahead and bring the film on the inside, you're able to line it up correctly. Now that we rolled the window down, we're gonna do one last clean. Again, following the same method, right to left on all squeegees. Now we're gonna spray in the middle twice or 3 times, then angle downwards at the edges. You wanna have extra moisture in the edges so that you can play with the film a little bit more. Now I'm ready to go on the outside. I have to make sure I clean my fingers very well because we are going to be touching the tint. This could easily cause dirt into the tint, so make sure you're always applying it. Bring it just about an inch, inch and a half from the top. Make sure it's a nice clean line with the liner. I like to keep it nice and straight. Can never clean your fingers too much. Okay. I like to grab it right here at this edge, not directly on the top, but on the edge, and the same right here. Both on the sides. Now I'm going ahead, place the top corner in first, slowly bring the film to lay on the glass. Then I get my pinky, I make sure it's laid flat to where the film and the liner meet. Now I create a triangle and I slide the film in. Okay, now that the film slid in on that side, I'm all set for there. Now I need to concentrate on this front edge. So all I have to do is angle it downwards, and it gives me enough space to lay the film on the glass again, and then again a triangle, and now I'm gonna raise the film up. And now I'm working on lining up the whole edge. Once I feel like the tint is in the right spot, where it's a nice even gap, that's where I'm going to try to lock it in with my triangle. So I'm going ahead and lock one side, try to lock the other side. Okay, now I feel very comfortable with where that line is. Now I'm going to grab my squeegee. This is going to be a soft application with the squeegee because we don't want the film to move. Once we do that one pass with the light squeegee, we could go harder on the second one. And even so, the film could still be movable. So if you feel like it moved and is not in the position you want, this is another opportunity for you to slide it again. Now you want to try to anchor it again on the edges. And at this point, the whole top line is secured. Pick the film up, roll the window up, have the film up again, spray, in sideways angles. What I'm trying to do is, if there was any dirt that picked up with the window, I basically pushed it down and out. Now I'm gonna pick this film up to allow me to access the liner underneath, to pull it out. This is fine for the film to come up. We want that to happen because we want to create a cone right here. We want to create a triangle. This is what I want to see once I pull the liner off from this section. It looking just like that. Now that that section is done, I'm going to keep navigating my liner to pull downward. I'm just holding the film from going up, and I'm pulling downward. Once I get to this section, to the corner, I'm gonna pull in this direction because we want this to curl that way. So the only way we could really make sure that kind of happens is pulling this direction. Boom, we created it. This side's still good. I don't mind tucking it in just a little bit like that, just to feel more comfortable. Now I'm gonna grab the film from the middle and just pull upwards. Again, we're gonna spray again, but this time we are spraying the tint, okay? Again, it's crinked up there, so there's two ways to handle this. You could pull it this way and it'll slide in, or I could have done what I did before and press my finger to get it to slide in. Once I got it in this angle, I'm gonna wanna make sure that I get the bottom in, okay? My goal right now is to get this bottom in like that. Now that it's in the corner, what I could do is just pull the film downward, and now I'm sliding it in. Now I'm done with this section. What's stopping this from going down anymore is the crink here and further. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get the middle here, pick it up, get it to go underneath. This is all good. Now it's this rest of the section that I gotta work. So I'm gonna work in the front here, pull it up, same thing. Have my dash cover that helps also give you a gapping space so that the film now can just slide in. And now that the film is perfectly laying to the glass, it is now safe to do the squeegee of getting the water out. This is going to be a soft application for the first pass. We do a soft application for the first pass so we can help mitigate the possibility of the film moving. Now that the film is all laid down and it's squeegeed most of it out, I'm gonna get my hard card again and we're gonna go around the edge there. It's gonna go tucked underneath the gasket. You see the gasket here? We're gonna make sure this tucks underneath the gasket and slide it across. And you curl upwards in a little bit of an angle motion, but you do not apply too much pressure going upward because then you can pull the film to go up. So it's across and slightly up. Switch hands, hard card down and across. We don't mind doing multiple passes on the bottom because now we're just making sure that it's really secure, so rolling up and down won't cause any issues. Now we're gonna do another spray on the glass, and now we're gonna do our final squeegee, which is we're gonna apply a lot of force. Now we're gonna put a lot of energy, bringing it left to right, or right to left, I mean. And now we should be all set. Now we're gonna bring all that down. Now the window should be perfectly done. We're gonna go ahead and wipe away any moisture that we see here. And now we're gonna also go and take a look at it from the outside. At this point, your window tint is ready to be inspected to see if you did a quality job. And there we go. A perfectly done window. So now that I showed you how to tint a window, please like and subscribe. Follow us at JMG Tint and Wraps. Have a great day.